The highlight of the week, sponsored by Dave Franek Auto. Looking for that first car for your son or daughter? Don't panic. See Dave Franek. Sparta on the move right here. The pass to Eric Lannell, who rips it in. 1-0 Sparta over Pope John. Nice pass to Tommy Keller. He puts in the goal in the back of a net. And Sparta's out to a 2-0 lead over their crosstown rivals. Off the loose ball for Sparta, Zach Eberding. He scores to make it 3-0 Sparta. Good ball movement by Sparta right here. Skylar Francisco fires in the goal, make it 4-0 Sparta. Here's Tommy Keller surrounded by a bunch of Pope John defenders. He doesn't care, he'll score anyway to make it 5-0 Sparta over Pope John. Second quarter action, Pope John finally gets on the scoreboard. Sean Ferguson comes charging in for the Lions. They now trail 5-1. Sparta comes right back with a goal of their own. Cole Zugedler scores. It's now 6-1 Sparta. Here comes Sparta again. Tommy Keller to Skylar Francisco, giving the Spartans a commanding 7-1 lead. One of the top players in the area, Tommy Keller, scores again to make it 8-1 Sparta, rolling on. Sparta continues to dominate here in the second quarter. Lucas Ferrier gets in on the action, 10-1 Sparta. Sparta continues their scoring festival in this game. One more time before the half, Skylar Francisco scores, 11-1 Sparta. Third quarter action, Sparta comes out firing in the third quarter. It's Tommy Keller, 12-1 Sparta. Sparta's Zach Eberding scores to make it 14-1 Sparta as they go on to beat Pope John. The final score in this game, 17-2.
I really wanted to dominate this game. I mean, it's my last time ever playing Pope John, so that's a big influence for me coming into this game. But anytime you're playing Pope John, you always want to beat them up, no matter what. I mean, it's always going to be a good game because they're so competitive. I mean, we want to beat them so bad with their crosstown rivals. So coming into this game, we just want to do everything we could to put them away, and I think we really executed today very well.
The past couple weeks, we played some good teams and some good goalies. Our guys have been scoring a lot. They've been working hard, but today they really just started to click, and it really helps out the defense. We've had to have a couple of tough games, but it helps out so much back there. It leaves a lot of pressure from us, so we can just kind of play relaxed and have a lot of fun out there.
We're just playing Sparta-Lacrosse. We're executing on offense. We know that if we execute our plays and have patience on offense, we're going to score a lot of goals. And then conversely, defense. Reagan's stopping everything, and 6-on-6 defense is, I think we're the best around.
Here today at Pope John High School, the Spartans came in a crosstown rival and really dominated, winning 17-2. The senior Tommy Keller stepped up huge with 5 goals to lead the Spartans to victory.
Tommy's a great guy. He's a great leader. I really can't say enough about him. He's one of the nicest kids I've ever met. And he's a great athlete. He's always there for you. He's just the perfect leader for this team.
Last 2 games, he's really stepped up his game. He draws a lot of attention, and he takes the attention and he makes his teammates better. He's the heart and soul of the offense. If Tommy's on, we're on. And that's what's Tommy's hitting his stride right now. And we're hitting our stride. So it's nice to see him having success individually and also us as a team.
Chris Bavona, the head coach here of the Spartans, has a really young team, only 1 senior in Tommy Keller, but his team stepping up big, and he says challenges, they're actually opportunities to play younger kids.
We're a very young class, but they're very talented, and they're not an immature class. They've all had experience, and they know what the big game's like, and that's why they're going to do so well in their next few years. I mean, they're led by a solid class of juniors: Eric Reinhardt, John Push, Alex Kaplan, Randy. They're all great, but then we have a sophomore group that just has tremendous stick skills. I mean, Skylar Francisco, Eric Lanny, Zach Everding, they all have great stick skills. And I mean, right now we only have 1 freshman on the team, Owen Mead, but he's a stud. He knows exactly what he needs to do. He's a freshman. He's already playing so well, and that's just how our program's going to go. I mean, even our JV and our freshman teams, they've got sticks. We're not just the pure athletes like we used to be. We have stick skills now, and our program for the next few years should be very good.
We're going to miss Tommy a lot next year. He's a great player. But I think next year we're going to be even better, I think. We got a lot more potentials. Guys are getting older, more seasoned for the field. And we got 8th graders and 7th graders who have been coming up into this program. And I coach the 8th grade team. We got some good players down there. So I think this program's going to be pretty set for the next couple of years.
Most of, I'm starting, 4 sophomores, freshmen, and a senior on offense, and the big thing is all those kids got some good experience last year, and then defensively, we're returning everybody. Randy's in the 70 to 80% on face-offs. So we got a good group of kids. Everybody knows their roles. D-middies know Eric Reinhardt, John Push, they know their role. Defense, our poles know their role, LSMs know their role. So everybody's just doing individually, to make things better as a whole.
Senior Tommy Keller and head coach Chris Pavona see great things for this team. 7-0, already top 20 in states. See great things for this team down the road and also in the years to come.
It's a good feeling. I think the boys are really responding to what we're doing, to what Coach McNulty and I are doing offensively. This is what we're capable of. This is the preseason lacrosse that we were playing against some of the better teams in the area, and we're hitting our stride. Glen Rock on Saturday, Watchung Hills on Monday. We lost last year, Watchung Hills, by a goal, so we're looking to get after them and then cruise through the rest of our season to the HWS in the States.